Okay, this is my shout out video slash to be honest or whatever. Shout out to Takaya Parker. I don't know you, but yeah. Shout out to Jamaron Pickett. Shout out to Quinterica Smith. Shout out to Tisha J. You cool. To be honest, you cool. You very talented and you got style, swag, whatever, all that good stuff. Shout out to one of my street team members, Diamond Davis. Shout out to Lil BJ. Oh, to be honest, Diamond, you cool. You funny and you very goofy. Shout out to Pretty Boy Keith. Shout out to Kayla Wheeler. Shout out to Shakira Danielle, my ex. Yeah, you cool. Yeah, you a stranger too, but yeah. Shout out to Lil Tweet Independent Deadford. Yeah. I don't know you, so yeah. On to the next group of people. Shout out to Kadarius Santos. Shout out to Kennedy Kip. To be honest, you cool. I ain't seen you in forever, but you can dance. Shout out to Alexis King. Shout out to Tatiana Lachey. I miss you. Hopefully we'll see each other again someday, somewhere. Shout out to Dominique Jackson. To be honest, you're a stranger. Yeah. Shout out to Classic Cookies. To be honest, you cool, you goofy, and you retarded as freak. Shout out to Tiana. Shout out to Such a Lady. To be honest, you cool and all that. I ain't talked to you in forever. We used to text, but I really don't know what happened. Shout out to Delicia. Shout out to Ashley Park. Shout out to TSA Samuels. Shout out to Jada Boo. Sequoia Jezreel. Alexis Davis. Lauren P. Taylor. Tiara Hearns. Pretty Boy Scott, Naisha Taylor. To be honest, we used to talk all the time and I really don't know what happened, but yeah. Shout out to Caitlin Danielle. Shout out to Crystal Shaw. You cool, congratulations for making drum major and all that. Shout out to Xavier King for whatever, Langston, I don't know you, so yeah. Shout out to Jemiah Monique. Shout out to Mia Ebony. I like her profile picture. Shout out to Hattie Wood. Shout out to Imani Simone Gardner. Shout out to my niece, Lil Miss Brittany. You a little bit too grown for me because all these little pictures, they ain't finna do. Shout out to Abdul Bah. Rafi Malik Sprat, you cool, all that, do some kin to Nakaya, yeah. Shout out to O-Red CEO. Shout out to my brother Naquan Marquise, shit, whatever. Yeah, never tonight. Shout out to you, you cool as fuck, you always there for me and stuff, and if you need anything, I'll always be here for you. Yeah. About to get to the other half, folks. Shout out to Jalen Drake. Shout out to Jalen Clark. Shout out to Roshanae Nicole Burns. I really miss hugging you and getting your nerve in the hallway. Too bad I'm not gonna see you next year, but oh well. Shout out to Kiera Gorgeous. Shout out to Bria, Love Me Some You Williams.